innings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied into straightaway right. Kavanaugh is there, 2 down. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Nothing in the Boston first. We've played an inning at Fenway. No score here on the show. So digging in now, Sean Shaw, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rangers dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this one.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box, Big Daddy Daniels, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
Here it comes on 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Larry Flores, 1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game.
upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, three fastballs in a row. He gone.
Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No balls and one strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding in, Kevin Hager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Hager.
And now a pitch on the way.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready now, Zach Rowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
To the plate now, Lucius Alexander. As it's grounded sharply to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway. In now, Jared Sands. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 guys making some noise in the upper minors. So now to the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Standing in now, Eric Chick. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's out number one.
The batter,
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two to the Boston shortstop. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
now batting.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, first base.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The pause and the 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Shaw. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now at the plate, Larry Flores. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First offering on its way. Alex Verdugo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Verdugo, a former Dodger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That misses, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the runner back. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. That's toward the corner and deep. A ball that's carrying, but this will land untouched. Two out with the man at first. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 15.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
2 men on. 2 out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. 6th inning coming up, still zip zip. Standing in, Kevin Hager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Taken but called a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Jared Sands. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The 2-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Texas, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.